One thing I have seen a lot and have experienced as well is having the fear of losing your job hanging over your head. Leaders falsely think that it motivates people. Fear just paralyzes them. I agree with that statement. Most leaders mistakenly think that fear is an effective way to motivate people. And it can be, don't get me wrong, but it can only occasionally be used, and only for the short term. Frequent and long-term fear does paralyze people, and 9 times out of 10, it leads to the exact opposite of the desired result. The same goes for trying to motivate ourselves. That's what I want to talk about today. Let's use diet and exercise as an example. Fear motivates someone to eat better and exercise for about 2 weeks. The doctor says, you're going to have a heart attack if you don't eat better and exercise. So you eat better and you exercise. You immediately go to the store and you buy loads of perishable fruits and vegetables and lean meats. In 2 weeks or so, when it's time to stock up again, you're faced with a decision. You're out of those fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats. And your option at 8 o'clock at night, when you're hungry, is go to the store for more healthy foods or eat a boxed dinner and some chips. Now, fear of premature death easily loses the battle to convenience and temporary pleasure. The next day, the desire for an hour more sleep and watching your favorite show that you've missed the past 2 weeks takes over. And so does your inability to suppress your appetite for Little Debbie's. Fear is easily overpowered. As powerful as fear is, it is easily overpowered by our desires. Unless you want the positive outcome bad enough, the fear-based motivation that you use, it loses out. If you don't want to be healthy, the fear of death doesn't stand a chance in the face of your desires. Now, this can work in your favor. Consider the mom who fears water but wouldn't flinch to dive in to save her drowning baby. The positive, that is the love of a child, overpowers the negative. Now, there is a better way, and I want to talk about that now. Positive motivators, they're not easily defeated. They put up a fight. They argue with fear, and they usually win. For the patient whose doctor just found high levels of bad cholesterol and blood pressure, saying if you eat more fruits and vegetables and get more exercise, you will live a longer and healthier life, not to mention you'll feel better, look better, and have better sex with your lovely wife, is a positive motivator that can last a lifetime. Now, how about an example for business leaders? If you're a business leader working with a chronically late salesperson, fear can work in the short term. The fear of losing a job might be enough to motivate Joe to get his butt out of bed on time for a few weeks. But eventually, his desire to sleep in will win. The better motivator is to motivate him with what can happen if he shows up on time. Remind him that he has the potential to be a leader, that his income could be whatever, that showing up on time will make him eligible for his year-end bonus, etc. The motivators are longer lasting.